Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. There's Lori, there's Jason. Hello to you. It's almost Merry Christmas, and this Christmas is so different than all my other ones. I am so not ready. I got my shopping done late last night. I had a bunch of stuff to do today and business, and had to go get my nails done because that's important. And then I've got fudge to make. Don't tell anybody that's cleansing. I got fudge to make, and I made this dirty snow that includes popcorn and M&Ms, and then cookies. And Jeff's wrapping presents. My son's coming up tonight, and the rest of my family will be here tomorrow morning.
Yay.
Yay. So I might just do a pulling all-nighter. Maybe I'm going to drink more beer.
Yeah.
You know, that girl with no energy. I know, Jason, did you get to where were you driving to?
South Dakota.
South Dakota. You
Yeah,
got
we made it.
And you're cleansing. Hey, Chris Harville.
I am.
Yeah, sorry I
Try
had
cleansing on a 5-hour drive.
well, for me
I did that too.
stuff because I'd have to pee all the time.
It was interesting.
Yeah, hi Jet. Good to see you.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, hi. We've got one more minute and we're gonna bust it. We're gonna bust a move. All right, there he is. The man from down under.
Hey, I just got home and got the best Christmas present you could ever get. I was panicking.
What was it?
Look what just arrived. If it doesn't come today, I've got 3 days of, public holidays and no deliveries. I'm panicking.
I hear you because, well, you don't have bone broth there, but we do, and we ran out, and I'm living on bone broth, and I'm like, oh no! And I got mine.
Well, I had one e-shot left, and I'm thinking, how am I going to get through Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's with this one e-shot?
No, that would be a negative. No.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm glad you got the best Christmas present ever. Hi, Kayla. We're going to get started in about 30 more seconds. I'm excited. The recording's already going. We got some stuff to talk about. I know it's Eve of Eve. I usually have a party on this night, and everybody knows it. I hope that nobody shows up because I'm not having it. So
Ho, ho, ho.
if anybody shows up, they're going to be sad. There's no goodies.
What's up, guys?
Presents. Hey, Jeff BB, do you think we should start?
I'm always ready to start.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have anybody come in. Everybody over here shopping.
You know, I know. Well, we'll keep it plain and
It's
simple.
all right. We got, you know what? The people that are here are supposed to be here
Yep.
right
There
now.
you go. People that are here are supposed to be here. I'm here. Here.
Yay.
Jet's in the house. What's up, Jet?
Jet.
Larry?
Jet.
Larry's in the house.
Ooh, Jet.
Kayla's in the house.
Ooh. I don't know. She had a Levi jacket on, but she might be in the house. She might be like you, Chihuahua Jeff BB.
Took my thing up because I want everybody to see this. I want everybody to rise to executive.
Rise. Rise. There she is, Monique, Canada team in the house. All right. So if you were on my call,
Australia's in the house.
I know. If you're on my call this morning, this is the shirt that I wore last night when I was Christmas shopping.
I love.
And this is what got attention.
Is that what I can smell?
And if
Isogenics.
it was a guy, I would say something else got their attention.
No, it was Isogenics in gold. That's what got their attention. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Alvy Shepherd. I'm going to mute everybody out, and we're going to hit the road. Here we go. I'm like fired up today. And I really haven't drank as much beer as you might think. All right. Hi, everybody. It's WBB, and this is ISA Best You. Team Express in the house. Here we go. We're going to have it short, simple, sweet, and we are going to bust a move right now. It's the eve of Eve before Christmas. That's why we have the hats on. And I am just really fired up and excited that you guys are here. I did a training call this morning, Playing the Field with the Pros call. If you weren't on it, please go back and listen to it. I talk about, I had this shirt on last night and it was a recruiting tool. Who knew? I even forgot I had it on. And listen to that call because it's the holiday season. It's not the lay down and I'm not doing nothing season. That's not what this is. People are still looking, even though it's not January 1st yet, they're still looking before they get there. They're still going to be looking after that. But now is the time, man. It's ripe for the picking. So I wanted to just give you guys that, like, go back and listen to that call. I think we'll put the link to the call in some of the feeds. We'll put it in ISABEST-U, but it's definitely a training call that you deserve to hear again if you haven't heard this kind of a training before, and for your teammates to hear so they can get it. It's very basic, okay? I want you to do that. And then next, I'm gonna talk about our 12 days of Christmas. Jeff's gonna talk about our existing contests through the 12th of January. We're gonna turn it over to Chris Harville to talk about what Isagenix has got coming down the pike. So here we go. Congratulations to everybody at 12 Days of Christmas, and ISABEST-U was so fun. We gave away so many prizes and we had so many teammates just jump in and just play full out. I want to encourage each and every one of you, whether you're on our team or another team, and you've got any kind of contest going on, here's what I know. Play full out or your people aren't playing full out. They're not. So when you have a contest, help support your team leaders, help support your teammates. Make sure you're all in and playing full out so they can do the same. They're gonna take note. Oh, you're playing full out. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, wait, my leader said do this, but then my leader said this. My leader didn't do anything. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm not supposed to. So whether it's your team contest, an Isagenix contest, play full out, because that's how you're going to build that team camaraderie, and that's how you're going to really showcase what Isagenix has. So play full out, however, congratulations to those of you that did play full out, and congratulations to all the winners, because 12 Days of Christmas is probably my funnest, bestest, yummiest. I love giving gifts, and that's my love language, and I love getting gifts. Jeff Beebe. Oh, everybody needs to turn on your camera. Okay, remember we talked about that. Turn on your camera, then I know you're present. All right, so there's that, and I think that's it. I think I'm gonna throw it over to Jeff Beebe. I'm gonna share my screen so you all can see, la la la, what he is talking about. And here it is. All right, Jeff Beebe.
Okay, so 12 Days of Christmas is done, and I'm just so happy, and congratulations to each and every one of you guys that won and played full out, because we had a lot of fun, and you guys know who you are as winners. But now this contest goes until January 12th. You can see down here, January 12th. This is not a promotion from Isagenix. This is from us to Team Express, to ISABEST-U Team Express, but it is from, just so you know, there's a few people on here, but it's from where we get paid down, and we are matching 100% on every consultant you guys build. Every consultant you build, up to 40 of them, Isagenix gives you a $100 bonus. Debbie and I are matching that to unlimited depths. This is a big one. This is, for somebody to, and you can do what you want to with it. Listen, it's $100 from Isagenix and $100 from us. That's $200. And then if you're hitting your manager bonus on top of that, or your director's bonus or executive bonus, look at the money and look at the cycles you're making. So we want everybody, you have to register. If you're not registered and you hit it, oh well. So you have to register. So everybody you enroll, make sure they registered for this, because you're going to try to get them in the Eat for Free Club. So make sure, this is another just give back that we're doing. And that's that. And also, let me see who's on this. Let's look here. I want to see who's on this little page here. We have a few recognitions real quick that we just enrolled, at one of the GoPro events, sitting by us. A lot of you guys recognize it. They're not on here, but Alvin and his wife, Jasmine, they not only enrolled, not only haven't got their box yet, but they've turned consultant today. So congratulations for our newest consultant there. And somebody else, and you can go to, if you're in ISOBEST, you go over there and throw some love on them for us. And then tomorrow you're going to see another recognition. And this one is on, let me see, yep, he is on. Jason and Shauna, they just now, right as we got on this Zoom, we were on the phone doing it, and we just turned him consultant. So he's going to be recognized tomorrow in all the team pages, and he's on here. So congratulations, you two. And you're changing lives. So that's what the best thing about this whole thing. So there it is. Now I'm going to give this over to Chris, because Chris is going to go through all the rules of this ISA rally. And we all need to be getting our teams together and reaching out to our teams to get them to find their leaders in their teams. And no matter what, even if you don't have a big team, you get whoever you can. But you think, Albie Shepard knows you got players and you got guys that are just sitting there. They're in the game. You want some players, Jack. You want to win. So you want to grab a few players. There's some other players that might be sitting on the bench a little bit, but they're still little hard players. But it's about teamwork. So, here we go. Give it over to Chris. Go ahead. Tell us the rules and what to do, Chris.
All right, number one, I want to tell Albie, congratulations. You're one of the ones that inspired me when I first got in, and now you're inspiring me with your new truck. So congratulations on the new ride. Number two, I want to talk about a phone call that I just got just real quick before I get into this. This will take just a second. But we all know this product works. We all know this product works. If you take the product, you already know. Jason was in another company before he come in, and here, look at him. I think he's down like 100 pounds in the last week or two. He's killing it. But I had a call a minute ago from a guy named Nick, and you'll hear from him in a couple of weeks probably. But everybody's got that pessimistic guy that just doesn't think anything's going to work. So I've got this guy. He was the biggest skeptic on the planet. And I can't believe I finally closed the guy. This has been a year-long gig, me getting him in. And I finally had to talk bad to him. I said, dude, you're the one that told me you were fat. You're the one that told me you felt bad. Are you ever going to get into this thing or not? Jesus. And he finally, I'll just do it. Jesus. So he gets in, and he just called me. He's about 3 weeks in. He wants to figure out how to do his auto ship and all that. He says, man, I don't understand. He goes, I'm trying to see, because I'm the most skeptic person ever. Do I really have more energy? Do I really have? Yeah, I've got more energy with this thing. Chris, what's in this stuff? And I said, dude, I told you. And he's done 3 cleanses. He's doing it today. And he's lost 8 or 9 pounds. And this is through, we're not in the healthiest state here. When we splurge, we eat bad here, especially during the holidays. So we're eating gravy and stuff like that. He goes, man, I've been eating chicken and dressing and all this stuff, and I'm still down 8 or 9 pounds. So, guys, this product works, and he is going to end up sharing it with family and sharing it, and he's going to end up being a builder with me. I already know it's coming. He already hinted to me, and this is the most skeptical guy in the world. So, guys, we've got an opportunity here. Just please take it. Now, number 3, with that being said, Isogenics has put on this ISA rally, and I think some of the people that's been here before had been through something like this a couple of years ago, and I'm not sure what the rules were then. But it's basically you're going to get a team of 6 people. You can't have more than 2 directors or above. So in our case, Debbie and Jeff and me, and we're finding 4 more people here. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to find a team of 6. It doesn't matter if you're an executive, if you're a director, if you're a consultant, if you're an associate, and just find 6 people that want to go, because if you take this and run with it the way it's designed, it's automatically going to help you build a team and get some synergy going within all of us. It doesn't matter if you're on our team or you're on this team or what, because we can all win. There's not a winner and a loser. We can all win this thing and get what they're getting. I think it's a VIP experience at the celebration next year in Utah. And there's a lot of individual prizes for the points. But basically, you get your team of 6, and then the points are going to start December 30th or 31st, I think. But you get points for enrollments. Enrollments up to 200 or 199 BV, you get a point. And then from 200 on up, you get 2 points. And then you get points for if you advance somebody else to consultant or advance them to manager, you get like 4 points. And if you get them to director, you get 5 points, I think. You got points for all of them. Up to executive, you advance somebody else up. So there's a lot of different ways to get points. It's going to be calculated through those 6 team members. And I guess they'll have a certain number that you reach before you get to the big prize or the big prizes that they're going to give. But your homework right now is to find a team of 6 people, who the captain's going to be, and find your 6. And then get on this Zoom every Monday night so we can talk about it. And what are you doing? And get them engaged in team meetings and team pep rallies and education so that we can teach, because it's just simple. The simple part is this process. The simple part is presenting your product and painting the picture of what this is going to do. You already know that if you take this process for 30, 60, 90 days, you already know what your body's going to do. So you can confidently tell people, look, this is what your body's going to look like in a given amount of time. If you paint that picture, people want to do this. The hardest part of this whole deal is just making yourself do it consistently. That's it. You've got to fight the anxieties. You got to fight the fears. You got to fight all this stuff. And if you go 12, 14, 18, 24 hours, 2 days, 3 days without doing anything, your confidence starts doing this. So if you can get your confidence up to start and not stop, you'll turn into a machine, and that you've taken the hardest part and made it easy. The easiest part's talking about the product. You already love it. You already know it works. So find your 6, register. I know it's an Amplified Wealth. I guess, I don't know if we're going to get an email about the contest, but somebody tagged a few people in Amplified Wealth. If you need to know the rules, let us know and we'll tag you in there. Lori, shoot us one of us a text and we'll get you in there. But it's super easy. Find your 6 and then just get to work. That's all it is. Just get to work. And we'll keep up with the points as best we can, let you know where you're at. But know where you're at on your individual points. It's super easy. It's just enrollments. Hit this up to 200, enrollments up to above that in BV, and then rank advancements for you and your teammates. That's it. Other than that, guys, we have a super duper opportunity here. Number one, we've got Christmas Eve tomorrow. Me personally, I'm going to be shooting everybody I know Merry Christmas and just a little note. Nothing big, elaborate, just a, hey, I love you, Merry Christmas, have a great holiday. Christmas Day, I'm not going to do a lot. I may send out Merry Christmas to the ones that may have missed or whatever. But I'm going to tell you, being in the car business, being in retail, December 26th to December 31st is the busiest shopping time of the year. Don't lay down. Don't procrastinate and say, okay, I'm going to get started after the first of the year. Guys, this is where you create your momentum for the first of the year. This is where you create your momentum to get into 2020, because we already know what they want to do in January. They've got resolutions that they're going to kill themselves on the first of the year. They're going to fail on the first, because why? They're going to eat like crazy on the first of the year, and they've already failed their goals. This is where you pick up and you save them and get them going into 2020. So don't lay down the week after Christmas. Don't lay down. Get your word out. Let people know who you are, what you do, where you're at, what you have to offer. When you get that conversation with them, paint the picture in their head. They want to be led. They want to be told what to do, and they want to be told that they can do it. They want to be told that they can achieve this. All you got to do is follow me and follow my plan. It's written down right here. And if you do this, this is what you're going to look like. This is what you're going to feel like. Guys, if you do that, in 5 years, you're rich. In 10 years, you're richer. You know what I mean? Our kids will never have to worry about the light bill, the car payment, or nothing if you just do that. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. That's all I got.
A quick question. Do you know what do we win? What's the contest?
From what I understand, it's the VIP experience at the celebration next year in Utah, which I know all of us are going to. And then I didn't see a listing, but there's some individual prizes. You got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 prizes for individual, I guess, performance, but I haven't seen a list for that. And tier 4 is 75 points, right? Now think about this. If you really work hard and you got 2 value packs a week, guys, there's 4 points. This thing goes for 90 days, I think. So there's 2, 4, 8, 4 times 4, 16 times 3 months. There's 50 points right there almost. Not counting rank advancements and different things like that. So I would have a goal of just stretch it out there, 150, 200 points. And then you'll crush the tier 4, and whatever prizes they give you for that it's just gravy, right? And then you may end up being a hero, being number 1 on the list, and everybody's doing it for you, right? And I want to be number 1.
We're number 1. But anyway, I want to suggest this to everybody. Really hear me. We're here to strategize with everybody. We can only have teams of 6, but we're all one team in here. We're ISABESTU/Team Express. So of course we want everybody to get on the Zooms, and we want to strategize. Like, we want everybody to know whatever we can do to help somebody else, or whatever you can do to help us, let's strategize. Because could you imagine if just like Team Express just took over that? I think that would be an amazing thing. And Albie Shepherd, I know, you were on the cruise when we did this before, when we had to get our teammates, and we got our teammates together, and we ran like heck, and they'll count individual points also. So if your team, like Chris said, just lays down, then what'll happen if you keep going, your individual points might get you there. And that happened to me and Jeff. Whatever happened, it was just me and Jeff from our team. And I told the team the whole time, it's going to be so sad when we get to that cruise ship if you're not there. It's going to be sad. It breaks my heart. Well, they weren't there. They got on the cruise ship, and everybody else had their teammates with them. And it was like me and Jeff. And it was sad. I mean, I was excited we were there, right? But it was sad. So back to what I was talking about, teamwork. Like, let's do this, you guys. Let's help support each other. Let's show up for each other, and let's go party together. And you might go, well, it's not a cruise. It's just going to celebration. I'm going to tell you what. Everything that we have done, and Albie can testify, Chris can testify, everything that we have done with Isogenics, every contest, anything that they've given us is first class. So it's going to not just, okay, I'm going to celebrate. It's not even going to be that. Like, there's going to be some major what? And swag. They always give us so much swag. So you guys, pick your teammates. Let's strategize. Get on this Zoom. Chris Harville is our team captain. So I'm excited. And you've got Chris, who's used to doing, and I'm so sorry, Mark Greer, because it's not Australia. I'm so sorry.
But Jet can get Jet, grab Elizabeth, and grab a couple, all those leaders.
I just think who you can grab.
Grab those leaders, and we're all gonna, because we want the whole team here. And Albie, you don't have an insight on what we win, do you?
Albie is.
Albie there.
He's out playing with his new truck.
Albie, unmute yourself. Albie.
We now know Albie's secret.
Anyways, so again, what Debbie said, think about when they say celebration, the VIP thing. Think about what they did we had 300 people on that cruise ship. And it was first class everything. No airfare, no nothing. So whatever the prize they're going to give us for celebration, or you guys win, most likely, I mean, I don't know yet. It's probably all your airfare, all your hotel rooms, plus a VIP training with Jim and Kathy or whatever they're going to say. Who knows? Because if you look at the rallies before, how much would it cost to send Debbie and I to 5 different Virgin Islands, all the Keys, on a cruise ship and fly us to Puerto Rico? They don't mess around. And all this does is make this team bigger. You're making all that money on top of it, and you get, so whenever there's these cruises and trips and stuff, put the pedal to the metal. But we wanted, like Debbie said, and Chris, we want to support all the Team Express and ISOBSU here and all the teams. And Chris is going to, between all of us, Chris will, go over stuff every week on just getting it all. Huh?
Albie's back.
Oh, Alvy, you there? Unmute yourself.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
What's up?
Even beard. Anyways, hey, do you got any insight on what the prize is?
The prize for
the team, the rally team.
Oh, no, I don't. I wish.
It's just because they just said a VIP exclusive.
Right. I do not have the insight.
So whatever it's going to be, Alvy was on the cruise ship also. So they don't mess around.
No, it's awesome. It's always awesome. It's always incredible.
So for you guys that don't know, this is Mr. Alvy Shepard. Played for the Orioles, Angels. He's my flipping compadre. Love bug. Another brother. We cry together. We hug together. We laugh together. And he's a giant. I look like a little midget next to him.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Chris. Finish it up and let's do it.
That's it. Is just find your 6, and I'm all good with the prizes, and man, they do wine and dine you. They treat you unbelievable. But what I'm excited of with this is the synergy, and this can get you to your next tier, your next 1-star, your 2-star, get you to 3-star. This is going to captivate you, or whatever, you just propel you up to that next level in 2020, and then just keep going. So this is really going to help me get to where I need to get to, and hopefully you guys too. So I need you to play ball with this. I need you, if you're on my team or you're not on our team or wherever you are, I need you because the synergy keeps us going. So come on here and plug in what you've done, what you're doing, what successes you're having, what you've learned, even your failures, and let's all learn from it and pick each other up because we're going to the freaking top. And I need you all. So let's go.
I love it. Does anybody have any questions? You want to unmute? Ask Chris, ask Jeff, ask me, ask Alvy, ask anybody. Any statements? Anything? I'm gonna drink the rest of my beer so I can finish out my night strong.
I want to know where Alvy got his Banff, Canada. I live like 40 minutes from Banff.
I got this whenever I was at Top Achievers a couple of years ago. The BBs, we climbed up the Sulphur Mountain. That was phenomenal. I think he signed up 3 people on the way up. That's what we did.
I did.
I'm not kidding.
Yep. What was that, 10 miles or something?
Oh, man, I tell you what, I was gassed.
The enrollments, they're going, are you okay? Where are you at? I just need your credit card number.
Right.
So guys, does everybody understand you can have one? I mean, if you are, remember, say you're not executive, you're allowed 1 director and above. If you're allowed 2 directors and above on your team, everybody else has to be below that. So they have to be managers or consultants. Isogenics wants us to come down and pick up the leaders that are moving and shaking that are down here and to get them up. Now just know, you can reach, if you're Jet, you're the manager, you can reach up and find the executive. You can find 2 executives. You're allowed to reach up. If you're a captain, you're allowed to reach up and find people. But you want to make sure if you're reaching up, you make sure you're not reaching up to an executive that's sitting there doing nothing. You know what I mean? Because they're out there. You want to make sure you're reaching up to somebody that's moving and shaking. But this is going to help build your team underneath you, because it's going to get excitement. And once we find out, you know, people got their bundle ticket for NYKO and Celebration. But I've heard maybe, I mean, if they do this and they gift you all this stuff on your flight, your room, that's a big thing. So it's a fun thing to run for. Anyways, that's it.
Hey, I got one more thing. Something I started doing this week, and I'm having a little bit of success out of it. And nobody ever wants to do it, especially in the car business. Nobody wants to ask for referrals. But I came up with a little deal, and all of us have those people that we've enrolled. They've had a little bit of success, but they don't want to sell nothing. You know, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. But I'm getting on the phone with them. I'm saying, hey, I need your help. Everybody wants to help everybody. You know, they may not act like it, but they want to help you if they can. Look, I know you don't want to sell this product or even share this product or even talk about the product, but I want to work through you because you already know a lot of people that you know would like to feel like you do right now. So if I could I work through you and help some of your friends out? And I'm not asking them for names. I'm not asking them for numbers at this point. I'm just asking them if they will send a note from me to them and have them friend me or whatever. And I've already picked up 4 or 5 leads, and I'm starting to build some conversations with that. So in your own way, ask for a referral. But the easiest way is say, I need your help. I know you don't want to work this program, but look, I'd love to work through you and help some of your friends that you know want to feel like you do. And then come up with your way on how you want to get their information or whatever. But I'm starting to see how this is really going to work for me, and I don't know why I haven't done it before now. So this is fixing to be a full-fledged gig for me every day. So just a tip.
I just want to say, piggyback on what he just said too. You know, he said he's going to send out his Christmas card. How many of you got my little Christmas text? Albie, you get it? Jet, you get it? My text? That went out. That Hit 'em Up app. It did take me an hour and a half of hitting my button. That went out to 4,200 people. I sent it out. Hit 'em Up, attached my whole phone book, and you know it really was heartfelt. Christmas. Here's my picture, and thanking all our friends, business builders, product users. It planted the seed for all those people that in the film industry and all my friends that aren't on Facebook or haven't been following me that I met through who knows what. And what did I do, Debbie? What did Debbie and I do at the bottom of it? I put our links, our Facebook links. So it's going to make them wonder, what do they mean if they didn't know anything about it? Thank you for trusting us and your health goals. Wish you happy. What do they mean? And then they're going to see our Facebook thing and they're going to click on our pages. So make sure your profile page has the team picture in the background, has something showing teamwork and showing before and afters and showing promoting health. Because if you do send something like that out, be authentic, and we really meant it for Christmas because I wanted to send to everybody else. But I thought, I haven't seen a lot of my film industry buddies for 7 years, 5 years now, you know, and I forgot their names. When I was clicking that thing, I'm thinking, oh, shoot, I remember that dude. I remember that one. And all of a sudden, within me finishing, it took me an hour and a half to finish. All of a sudden, I wouldn't click. I kept hearing people texting me back, and I was afraid to lose it if I stopped clicking. And so I just didn't stop. And when I stopped, I'm like, holy crap. I had like flipping 200 messages of people saying, thank you. Wow, what are you doing now? Wow, you're looking great. Wow, you know, and it doesn't matter if I got any enrollments out of it. How many friend requests have I got? I got a boatload now, and people are clicking on it. Like Jennifer Trinkner says, I asked her, I said, how many, you know, I sent out 100 messages or 40 messages a day. How many responses? None, but it's not about that. He goes, I got 40 people looking at me now. And right now is the time for them to look at you because of New Year's resolutions. So make sure your page, your profile page, is promoting some sort of health where they know, wow, I want to do what they're doing. Not walking your dog everywhere, not this and that. It needs to show something that they know, oh, wait, I got to message them? Oh, how do I find out about this? Oh, so that's it.
All right, you guys. So a couple things. I'm going to reiterate. If you weren't on my pros call this morning, go back to that link, listen to the pros call. It gives you the absolute basics, and you're going to want your teammates to listen to that. Number 2, GoPro tickets. It's still Monday. GoPro tickets, GoPro tickets, GoPro tickets. We get to that 50 mark, they're going to be $250 a piece. GoPro tickets, GoPro tickets. All right, let me know. And then lastly, I had one more thing. Oh, Rhonda, I love this. So Rhonda Parker said, prize isn't that important. We win when we do that which gives us the points. Right on. And Isogenics is just giving us more stuff for doing what we're already doing. So we're already getting everything they already give us. They're just giving us more. So let's appreciate that and go team. That's what I got to say. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Like, happy everything. Go wrap your presents. Say ho, ho, ho. Love on your family.
Hey,
Gonna unmute.
Before you cut off the link is in the comments to the
it is. The link is in the comments for the contest. I am unmuting all you people because you're beautiful.
Here, we got to take a picture. Anybody got little Santa hats?
I took a picture. I took a lot of
Are we the only ones with Santa hats?
Rob's got one. Anybody else? Oh, Albie's reaching for his.
You're not going to have enough time.
Come on in.
I don't have one.
Yes, no, man.
Jeff, Frankie didn't get the card. Oh, you're wrapping your presents. Yeah. Oh, we got lights coming in. Okay, here we go.
Oh Lord.
A bow. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Mwah.
Wow. You guys.
Hi guys.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. Love it. Bye, guys.